Dragon Ball villains evolved from simple bandits seeking treasure to gods threatening entire universes. From Emperor Pilaf's comical schemes to god-level cosmic threats, each villain represents a new tier of power and danger. Today we're breaking down 7 levels of villains across Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, showing how the threats grew from local criminals to beings who question existence itself. Let's get started. Level 1, Earthly Menaces, Bandits, Armies, and Early Threats. The earliest Dragon Ball villains were human or near-human enemies threatening peace on a small scale, revealing how weak the world was before Ki mastery became godlike. Emperor Pilaf defines this era. A small, blue, impish creature, Pilaf craved power and dreamed of ruling the world. He governed a castle in the Mushroom Forest with followers Shu and Mai, collecting the Dragon Balls to wish for world domination. Pilaf had no special powers, relying on machines and torture devices. Despite being bumbling, his release of King Piccolo from the rice cooker caused countless deaths. Master Roshi, Chiaotzu, and Krillin, proving incompetent villains can cause real tragedy. The Red Ribbon Army represented organized military force. Led by Commander Red, they controlled vast resources and hunted the Dragon Balls using advanced technology. General Blue possessed psychic powers. Mercenary Tao was the world's deadliest martial artist before encountering Goku. These early villains shared simple goals, money, or domination, operating through conventional means. Goku's destruction of the Red Ribbon Army marked the end of human-level threats, proving a single warrior with pure intentions could defeat organized military might. Level 2, Demonic and Supernatural Villains, King Piccolo and his Legacy. The tone shifted dramatically when King Piccolo appeared a demon who wanted to rule Earth and wipe out humanity. He introduced real mortality to Dragon Ball, where death actually mattered and heroes fell. King Piccolo was actually a Namekian, the evil half expelled when the nameless Namekian separated himself to become Earth's guardian, Kami. This concentrated evil manifested as King Piccolo, who launched an assault against Earth years before the series began. Martial artists used the evil containment wave to trap Piccolo in a mystical prison, where he remained sealed for over a century until Emperor Pilaf accidentally released him. Upon his return, King Piccolo spawned demonic offspring from eggs tambourine, cymbal, drum, and piano, converting the peaceful planet into a living hell. His power was absolute compared to previous villains. King Piccolo killed Krillin, triggering Goku's first experience with true loss. When Master Roshi attempted to seal Piccolo with the Mafuba, the evil containment wave, Piccolo overcame it and killed Roshi, one of Goku's mentors and father figures. King Piccolo's most devastating action came when he collected the 7 Dragon Balls and successfully made his wish to Shenron Eternal Youth, restoring his power to its peak. He was the first villain to actually achieve his wish with the Dragon Balls, something even later villains would struggle to accomplish. After getting what he wanted, King Piccolo killed Shenron himself, destroying the Eternal Dragon to ensure no one could undo his wish or oppose him. With his youth restored, King Piccolo took over the world. He destroyed Earth's entire military, overthrew the king, and installed himself as the planet's ruler. His reign brought genuine terror, a public display of villainy that previous antagonists never achieved. King Piccolo didn't just threaten the world, he actually conquered it and ruled from his castle. The battle with King Piccolo pushed Goku beyond his limits. After drinking the Super God water, Goku gained power many times over and faced Piccolo in a final battle at King Castle. Despite Piccolo taking Tenshinhan hostage and attacking one-sidedly, Goku ultimately defeated him. With his dying breath, King Piccolo spat out one final egg containing his reincarnation, Piccolo Jr., who inherited all his father's power but not his pure evil nature. King Piccolo established that death had real consequences, that evil could genuinely win, and that villains could force the world into submission through overwhelming power. His successful wish for eternal youth set the precedent for villains using the Dragon Balls for selfish gain. Level 3, Galactic Tyrants, Saiyans and Frieza's Empire. Villains extended beyond Earth. The Saiyan saga introduced cosmic politics, revealing Earth was one planet in a vast universe. Raditz arrived searching for Kakarot, the Saiyan sent to Earth as a baby who became Goku. Raditz revealed Goku's alien heritage and kidnapped Gohan. The battle ended with Piccolo's special beam cannon piercing both Raditz and Goku, killing them. Raditz's dying words revealed 2 stronger Saiyans would arrive in 1 year. Vegeta and Nappa were Saiyan warriors who survived planet Vegeta's destruction, working as planet brokers for Frieza's empire. They sought planets to conquer and sell. Nappa killed Yamcha, Chiaotzu, Tien, and Piccolo before Goku turned the tide. Vegeta transformed into a great ape before having his tail cut. Though defeated, he survived and later became Earth's defender. Frieza embodied absolute evil, a galactic emperor who destroyed planet Vegeta and enslaved species. He controlled vast territory through fear, commanding the Ginyu Force. His empire treated civilizations as property, destroying planets for minor infractions. On Namek, Frieza hunted the DragonBallZ for immortality. His battle with Goku forced Frieza through 4 transformations, each exponentially more powerful. His final form was sleek and terrifying. Frieza's fear of the Super Saiyan legend drove him to commit genocide. When Frieza killed Krillin, Goku's rage triggered the legendary transformation, blonde hair, green eyes, and unprecedented power. The Super Saiyan defeated Frieza, who survived but was rebuilt as Mecha Frieza. Future Trunks stopped his return, killing both Frieza and King Cold. Frieza defined DragonBallZ's direction and established that universe-level threats required universe-level power. Before we reach the God-tier threats, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this breakdown. Level 4, Artificial Evolution, Androids and Cell. Science replaced conquest. Dr. Gero's androids and Cell represented humanity playing God, showing how revenge could birth monsters surpassing natural evolution. Dr. Gero was a red-ribbon army scientist seeking vengeance. He created androids to kill Goku. Android 19 and 20, Dr. Gero transformed, attacked first, but were defeated. The real threats were androids 17 and 18, perpetual energy models with unlimited stamina. Androids 17 and 18 were modified humans retaining free will. When activated, they killed Dr. Gero and released Android 16, a mechanical android who loved nature. They simply wanted to find Goku per their programming. Cell represented evolution's extreme. Created using DNA from Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and King Cold, Cell was designed to be perfect. He possessed abilities and techniques of everyone whose cells he contained. In imperfect form, Cell absorbed humans to gain power. His true goal was absorbing androids 17 and 18. After absorbing 17, he became semi-perfect. When he absorbed 18, Cell achieved perfect form, sleek humanoid appearance with ultimate power. Perfect Cell announced the Cell Games, fighting Earth's warriors one at a time. His goal was testing his perfect power. When Cell killed Android 16 and threatened friends, Gohan transformed into Super Saiyan 2 hair rigid, lightning crackling, power surpassing Goku. Gohan obliterated Cell's body, but Namekian regeneration let him survive and self-destruct. Goku used instant transmission to teleport Cell to King Kai's planet, where the explosion killed them both. Cell regenerated, returned stronger, and killed Trunks from the main timeline. The final father-son, Kamehameha Goku's spirit guiding Gohan, destroyed Cell completely. Level 5, Demonic Rebirth, Majin Buu. Majin Buu reintroduced magic, chaos, and pure destruction. Unlike Cell, Buu had no ambition. He destroyed for fun and threatened existence through sheer chaotic power. Majin Buu was an ancient force created by the wizard Bibidi long before modern civilization. This creature destroyed hundreds of planets before the Supreme Kais intervened. During that battle, Buu killed 4 Supreme Kais and absorbed the Grand Supreme Kai, which mellowed his personality. The remaining Supreme Kai sealed Buu away, and Bibidi was killed, leaving Buu dormant for eons. Bibidi's son, Babidi, arrived on Earth seeking to resurrect Buu. He needed energy to break the seal, so he took control of warriors through magic, including Vegeta, exploiting the darkness in his heart. Vegeta's battle with Goku provided enough energy to release Majin Buu as a fat, pink creature who acted like a child. Innocent Buu appeared harmless, playful, simple-minded, and influenced by his friend Mr. Satan. He possessed reality-warping magic, turning people into candy, regenerating from any damage instantly, and using overwhelming ki blasts. Despite his childlike demeanor, Buu's power dwarfed previous villains. Boo's forms represented regression of morality. When evil gunmen shot Mr. Satan and killed his puppy, Boo's rage caused him to expel his evil side as gray smoke. This manifested as Evil Boo, thin, pure malevolence. Evil Boo fought innocent Boo, turned him into chocolate, and ate him, becoming Super Boo taller, more muscular, infinitely more dangerous. Super Boo was intelligent cruelty. He enjoyed killing and committed genocide for entertainment. Super Boo killed every human on Earth with a single technique, raising his hand and firing energy that sought out billions. He absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo to gain their abilities. When Vegito, the Potara fusion of Goku and Vegeta, appeared, he dominated Super Boo. After Vegito freed the absorbed fighters from inside Boo, he reverted to Kid Boo, his original, purest form. Kid Boo embodied mindless chaos. Unlike Super Boo, who enjoyed cruelty, Kid Boo simply destroyed. No personality, no pleasure, just destruction. He immediately blew up Earth, killing everyone except those Kibito Kai teleported away. Kid Boo was pure instinct, no morality, no reason. The final battle took place on the Supreme Kai's world. Goku and Vegeta fought Kid Boo while Mr. Satan gathered energy for the Spirit Bomb. Humanity and the universe's surviving populations contributed energy, creating a massive spirit bomb containing everyone's hopes. Goku pushed the spirit bomb through Boo, completely destroying him. With Kid Boo's defeat, Earth's Dragon Balls brought everyone back. Humanity believed Mr. Satan saved the world. Boo's death marked the end of Dragon Ball Z's original run. The next evolution of villainy would require gods. Level 6, God-tier villains, Beerus and Goku Black. Dragon Ball Super introduced villainy transcending mortality. These weren't conquerors, they were gods whose actions rewrote existence. Beerus, the god of destruction, wasn't evil. His role was destroying planets to maintain balance. Beerus could erase planets for convenience, bad food, rude inhabitants, or bad moods. Destruction was his job. Beerus awakened, seeking the Super Saiyan God from his dream. He found Goku on Earth. When Goku achieved Super Saiyan God through ritual, they battled punches, creating shockwaves, threatening the universe. Beerus won, but spared Earth because he enjoyed the food. Beerus represented divine indifference. He could erase planets with a thought. When Frieza returned as Golden Frieza, Beerus could erase him with ease. When Goku and Vegeta reached Super Saiyan Blue, Beerus remained stronger. The real villain came later, Goku Black. In an alternate timeline, Zamasu, an apprentice Supreme Kai, became obsessed with eliminating mortals. He viewed humans as violent and unworthy. His solution, the Zero Mortals plan, erasing all mortal life. Zamasu used the Super Dragon Balls to swap bodies with Goku, becoming Goku Black. Black killed Goku's family, destroyed the Resistance, and turned future Trunks' timeline into a wasteland. His Rosé form, a divine counterpart to Super Saiyan Blue, showed how godly Ki transformed Saiyan power. Black teamed with alternate Zamasu, who wished for immortality. Together they were the ultimate threat, one immortal, one with limitless potential. They fused into Fused Zamasu, both immortality and overwhelming power. Fused Zamasu's ideology twisted justice into genocide. He believed erasing mortals preserved the universe's beauty. When Trunks channeled everyone's energy into his sword, he split Zamasu in half. Zamasu's will persisted. His essence spread as infinite Zamasu, becoming the sky itself, a face-covering reality. Only Xeno, the Omni King, could stop him. Xeno erased the entire timeline. Goku Black and Zamasu showed gods could be villains that divine authority could corrupt. Their defeat required erasing an entire timeline. Drop a comment below on which villain represents the biggest philosophical threat: Frieza's tyranny, Cell's evolution, or Zamasu's divine genocide. Level 7, Cosmic Existential Threat, Jiren. The final level transcends ideology. Jiren isn't a villain by choice, he's a force testing whether strength alone defines worth or if bonds create something greater. The Tournament of Power brought warriors from 8 universes in a battle royale where losing universes would be erased by Xeno. Jiren was Universe 11's strongest warrior, their final hope. He wasn't evil, he fought for his universe, but his philosophy opposed everything Goku represented. Jiren symbolized justice taken to extremes, where strength replaced trust. His trauma master and allies killed showed him comrades were unreliable and only personal strength mattered. He trained until surpassing his God of Destruction Belmod, becoming the mortal gods feared. During the tournament, Jiren fought defensively, meditating while teammates handled weaker opponents. When he fought, his power was overwhelming. He defeated Hit using pure strength to overpower time manipulation. He forced Goku beyond Super Saiyan Blue repeatedly. Jiren's battle with Ultra Instinct Goku showcased power beyond godhood. Ultra Instinct let Goku's body react without thinking, achieving a state even gods of destruction struggled to master. Even this wasn't enough. Jiren's raw power exceeded incomplete Ultra Instinct, shaking the entire world of Void. When Goku mastered Ultra Instinct Silver Hair, glowing eyes, their clash threatened the arena. Every punch created shockwaves across infinite space. Jiren pushed beyond his limits, finally showing emotion as he realized someone surpassed his strength. But Ultra Instinct's time limit ended, Goku collapsed, Jiren stood victorious. Then something unexpected happened. Goku, Frieza, and Android 17 worked together. Three warriors, a Saiyan who never gives up, a Tyrant seeking redemption, an android protecting family combined their strength. Jiren acknowledged his limits. His solitary strength wasn't enough against three fighting for each other. As they pushed him off the arena, Jiren's eyes showed understanding his master's lesson about trust wasn't weakness, it was the strength he'd rejected. Universe 7 won with Android 17 remaining. When given the Super DragonBallZ wish, 17 wished for all erased universes to return. Jiren survived and departed with new respect for Goku's philosophy. Jiren represented self-reliance's endpoint. He wasn't evil, just believed in absolute strength as truth. His defeat proved bonds matter more than individual power. Where Frieza conquered through fear and Cell sought perfection, Jiren pursued justice through solitary strength. All failed because they rejected the bonds that make warriors truly strong. The tournament showed that even facing erasure, the greatest power comes from fighting alongside others rather than standing alone. Jiren learned what Goku knew: strength protects, but bonds give that strength meaning. Conclusion. From Emperor Pilaf's clumsy schemes to Jiren's absolute strength, DragonBallZ villains represent escalating threats and philosophies. Earthly menaces like Pilaf and the Red Ribbon Army showed weak villains can cause harm when unchecked. They wanted power or money, basic desires taken to extremes. King Piccolo introduced genuine evil. Deaths mattered, terror was real, and villains could actually win. His conquest proved overwhelming power could subjugate an entire world. Frieza and the Saiyans expanded the battlefield to the cosmos. Galactic tyranny showed Earth was insignificant, that civilizations could be bought and sold, and evil operated on unimaginable scales. Cell represented science's dark side humanity, playing God and creating monsters surpassing their creators. His pursuit of perfection mirrored ambitions taken to lethal extremes. Majin Buu was chaos personified. Where previous villains had goals, Buu simply destroyed. Kid Buu was the ultimate enemy, no reason, no mercy, just pure destructive instinct. Beerus and Goku Black elevated villainy to divine levels. Gods could be indifferent destroyers or twisted saviors trying to purge creation. Their power required erasing timelines to stop. Jiren represented the existential question: is strength alone enough? His defeat proved bonds create power beyond solitary training, that fighting for others matters more than fighting for yourself. The progression shows DragonBall's evolution, from protecting a village to protecting existence, from defeating bullies to stopping cosmic threats. Each villain pushed Goku beyond previous limits. Early villains taught good triumphs over evil. Later villains taught power without purpose is meaningless. Frieza showed tyranny creates its own downfall. Cell proved perfection is an illusion. Buu demonstrated chaos must be faced with hope. The gods taught divine power requires wisdom, and Jiren proved protecting others creates true strength. The villains weren't just obstacles, they were mirrors reflecting what heroes could become without bonds and compassion. Goku defeated them not by being strongest, but by refusing to give up, trusting his friends, and protecting those who couldn't protect themselves. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.